Hey everybody, it's Alex here. I'm here at the Credit Card Lab to tell you all about the Blue Cash Everyday Card. I've been using this card for the last year. However, if you are watching this, you already know that the Blue Cash Everyday Card from American Express is a good card. And you're probably wondering, why am I doing a review on it? There is a reason. I found a few things that I really like about the card and a few things that I'm not such a big fan of. In today's review, I'm going to break down both of these and let you know how the Blue Cash Everyday Card really stacks up to its competition. But before that, please don't forget to click or even smash the like button if you find value in this video, and also grab your free stocks from Webull using the link in the description. If you are new to this channel, a warm welcome, and hopefully you'll find answers about credit cards, saving money, growing your income, investing wisely, and saving for retirement. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first question is, why do you need this card? Well, if you want to be sure that you are getting value for your money, it's important to do a good deal of research before making a purchase, and credit cards are no exception. Most people go into credit card debt when they use credit cards because they don't understand how credit cards work. Now, I'm going to show you how to use this credit card properly and how to get back at least 1% cashback on every dollar you spend. Blue Cash Everyday is one of the most popular cashback credit cards on the market today. This card offers a solid cashback program along with a few extra perks and lets you earn up to 6% cashback on certain purchases. One of the best parts is that you can use the rewards you earn to pay for purchases at select department stores. The Blue Cash Everyday credit card is a cashback rewards credit card that earns you 3% cashback on all your purchases at US supermarkets. It also earns you 2% cashback at US gas stations and select US department stores, and 1% cashback on all of your other purchases. The card is a good choice for people who do most of their spending at US supermarkets, US gas stations, and some of the well-known US department stores. At the same time, Blue Cash Everyday is a good credit card for people who pay their balance in full each month and want cashback without the complexity of rotating rewards categories. However, guys, remember, as with all credit card offers, terms and limitations do apply. So the next step is to always view the issuer's official application, terms and details. For that, we are going to analyze the fine print and see what are the details which are actually buried in those terms. In general, it is important to ask the right questions before you agree to any card, including cashback cards. Now, many of the answers, like I said before, are buried in the fine print, which I'm going to analyze for you, but I recommend you read this information as well. So, if we take a look at the fine print, we notice the annual percentage rate APR for purchases is 0% intro for 15 months from the date of your account opening. After the intro APR expires, your APR will be between $13.99 to $23.99 based on your credit worthiness, which is slightly lower if we compare it with Discovery Cashback Card. Now, APR for cash advances is 25.24%, similar to Discovery Cashback Card, and it will vary within the market based on the prime rate. The importance of paying your bill on time each month cannot be overstated. Following this simple rule will prevent you from paying interest on purchases with this particular card. Now, your due date is at least 25 days after the close of each billing period, and you will not be charged any interest on purchases if you pay your entire balance by the due date each month. Other important disclosures are about fees, which could easily add up when using your card. For a cash advance, the fee is either $10 or 5% of the amount of each cash advance, whichever is greater. For late payments, you will be charged up to $40. Foreign transactions are charged 2.7% of the amount of each transaction in US dollars, so you should probably limit your use of Blue Cash card to the US. Honestly, this foreign fee makes it a bad choice for international use, especially when there are so many credit cards with no foreign transaction fee available. What value do you get by applying for this card? Now, let's take a look at how it stacks up against the Blue Cash Preferred and whether you should spend that extra $95 a year to earn more reward. Guys, the Blue Cash Everyday offers 1% cashback on all purchases, 3% cashback on purchases at US supermarkets, 2% cashback at US gas stations and select department stores. Now, the Blue Cash Preferred offers 6% cashback on purchases at US supermarkets, 6% on streaming services such as Netflix and Amazon, and 3% cashback on transit services including tolls. As of February 2021, the Blue Cash Everyday offers a $250 bonus if you spend $1,000 in the first 3 months, while the Blue Cash Preferred card offers a bonus of $300. So if you are looking for a credit card that maximizes rewards for your everyday purchases, you have 2 good options from American Express. The Blue Cash Preferred card lets you earn 6% cashback on up to $6,000 in spending per year at US supermarkets on up to $25,000 in annual spending, then reverts to 1%. As well, 3% at gas stations and select department stores, and 1% on everything else. Meanwhile, the Blue Cash Everyday card earns a flat 1% on all your purchases, but comes with no annual fee. Blue Cash Everyday offers a cashback program that lets you choose the way you want to redeem your rewards. You can redeem your rewards by visiting a website, writing checks, or relying on direct deposits. However, if you are looking for the easiest way to redeem your rewards, you should look into direct deposits for sure. In order to redeem the cashback you earn, you will need to meet a minimum threshold of $25. The Blue Cash Everyday from American Express is one of the few cashback credit cards that focus on purchases at US supermarkets and US gas stations. The card has no annual fee and offers a solid rewards rate of 3% cashback on purchases at eligible locations on up to $6,000 per year, then 1% cashback like I said before. However, please remember to pay your balance in full and on time each billing period to get these rewards. The Blue Cash Everyday card from American Express offers a long list of perks with 0 annual fee, which makes it an attractive option for people who are looking for rewards and benefits without the expense. The Blue Cash Everyday card also comes with some additional benefits that add to its value, especially for frequent shoppers and travelers. Car rental insurance. When you use the Blue Cash Everyday to book and pay for your rental car, you receive secondary coverage in case of damage or theft. Purchase protection. If an item you buy with your card is lost or damaged in the first 120 days, you can be reimbursed up to $1,000 per purchase in covered instances and up to $50,000 per year. Access to pre-sales tickets. As an American Express cardholder, you will have exclusive access to pre-sales tickets to concerts, sporting events, and more. Of course, waiting for this pandemic to end, and maybe you can actually have a lot of fun with this program as well. Another perk is Paid Planet program. This is a program which is designed to help cardholders to pay off small purchase amounts under $100 right away and split larger purchases over $100 into a custom monthly payment plan for a fixed fee. These payment plans can last from 3 to 24 months and eligibility is based on your account and credit history. Checking your credit. The Blue Cash Everyday card from American Express is a great cashback credit card for people who want to earn cashback on all their purchases without needing to think too hard about how to do it. Now, this card is not for everyone though, and some shoppers might be better off with a different cashback credit card considering some of the requirements. The Blue Cash Everyday card is recommended for users with good to excellent credit, which is normally above 670, so you will want to ensure you meet those qualifications before you apply. In reality, your credit score must be at least 700. A 700 credit score gives you a decent chance of being approved. Your probability of being approved goes up as your credit score gets closer to 850. But your credit score alone is only one of the factors considered when you actually apply for a card. Besides your income, your balance, the number of accounts you have recently opened, and other factors, American Express will also consider if you are a good investment candidate. Make sure you are aware of what American Express looks for before applying. At the very least, you'll want to check your latest credit score before you apply for Blue Cash Everyday. You can also get a better idea of your Blue Cash Everyday approval chances by checking for pre-qualified offers on Amex's website. People who are pre-qualified aren't guaranteed approval though, but they are very likely to be approved. Based on cardholder reports, Amex Blue Cash Everyday Card limits range from $1,000 to $13,500. However, American Express does not specify a minimum or maximum Blue Cash Everyday limit. As a result, they set credit limits on an individual basis based on the applicant's credit report, income, debt, and so on. You won't know your Blue Cash Everyday credit limit until you are approved. You can request a credit limit increase if you don't receive your desired credit limit after your account has been open for at least 60 days, or you can reject the offer and not open the account. So if you are looking for a card that earns you cash back on every single purchase, you'll want to take a look at the Blue Cash Everyday Card. With no limits on how much you can earn and no expiration date on your rewards, this card is a great option for people who spend a lot each month. The Blue Cash Everyday Card from American Express is ideal for people who want to earn cashback rewards on their everyday purchases without paying an annual fee. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great time. So if you did, please don't forget to click or even smash the like button if you got any value from this video. It's 2021, so please subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you soon.